Like on the weekdays, I have like the warm up and then the class, the warm up class for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But on Saturday, it's the open office hours and then class. So I figured actually what would be really cool is to take up something that you might want to address, or you can make a suggestion, and then I'll either go over that or we'll practice that depending on what it is, or I can make something up. So John, tell me what's been going on. Do you have any questions or like something you might want to work on?
I can't think of anything specific from the top of my head. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even sure I could log in today, right? Um,
I'm glad you made it.
yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm just really, I really liked last week for the violin session when we did, I forget what you called it, the pizzicato.
Uh, Left hand pizzicato?
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, left hand pizz is really
And
fun.
that was something I'd never even heard about before. And so those kind of things are just invaluable, right?
Left hand
Uh,
pizz is really fun. Let's try that.
yeah.
So let me just check my tuning. We got A. It's actually really good too for strengthening your pinky. Cool. And if anyone's watching this live stream, hi. Oh, thanks, Fred. Hi, Fred. Let me know if you have any questions. But here, I'll take you through some left-hand pizzicato stuff. So you don't even need your bow for this at all, actually. So you're gonna, and now you can actually pizz with any finger, but we're gonna do the pinky because it's the one that's farthest away from the one. So if you're putting a finger down, obviously you have to keep your hand in that position. But if I'm not, I sometimes I'll just relax and like bring my hand up to my violin and. So you're welcome to do that if you want to. Also, the space between the string and the fingerboard is greater higher up. So I wouldn't go like this to do it, but that's part of the reason why I would kind of rest my hand on the violin and pluck it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pinky and let's do G. So let's do 4 plucks on the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 4 on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 4 on A. 2, 3, 4. And 4 on E. Okay, now let's try G, D, G, D. D, A, D, A. A, E, A, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D, G. Next, D, A, D, A, E, A, E. Oh, I feel like I want to do more because there was only 3. Then let's end with G, D, G, D, G, D. Okay, so now oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's take, I want to take my book and I'm going to take those simple plucking exercises. I want to see if I can make those into left-hand pizzicato exercises. Oh, this should be fun. You know what else is? These are all duets. Oh, that's going to be so fun. All right, so here's my book. Okay, so this is what the cover looks like, just so you can recognize it for later. I was thinking about retitling it for something to appeal to even more people here. Okay, so this is normally like plucking like this, but let's do it with left-hand pizzicato. And if you are watching this, either now or later, and you have never played on the violin, but you're ready to pluck, you're welcome to pluck with me right now. Okay, so here we go. We have number 1, we're going to go D, 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 D. So here's what I want. If if number one is easy for you, which I think it is, I want you to do number two, and I'll do number one. So we have a little duet going.
And these are all with the pinky?
Yeah, left hand pits. Let's do left hand. So here we go. I do one, you do two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So me, 2, 3, 4, and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and me. 2, 3, 4, and you. D, rest. D, rest. Cool. Okay, let's do 3. I'll do 3, you do 4. Left hand pizzicato. So Angie, we're doing left hand pits just for fun. We're using the pinky on the left hand where you normally put your fingers down. You're gonna take that pinky and you're gonna grab your string. Here, I'll try to get a good angle. You're gonna grab your string. So from left to right, you're plucking it with your pinky. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3, you do 4. If that's confusing, just do 3 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, E, 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 E. Oops. A. So I don't know if this happened to you yet, but when I was plucking the E, oops, my hand, like my palm, was actually in the way on the E string. So I had to figure out, so I think for that, consider where the weight is. So like I had to get the weight more on my thumb, I think, as opposed to on my hand, because I guess it's just the way my violin is, the E strings is really close to the edge. So it's okay, you have to make all these little maneuvers all the time. Okay, let's up the ante a little bit. Let's go faster. Okay, and then I just want to see. Okay, here we go. So I'll do 5, you guys do 6. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. G. G. Let's do the repeat. D, 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 G. Cool. Is that fun? Is this working out well? Okay, good. This 7's too easy. 7 and 8. They're just in order, right? So I'm going to skip to the hard ones. Okay, see if we can go faster. It's a good pinky workout for when you're like using it later. It's just really good. Let me just test the speed. I'm going to push the limits here. Do 88 beats per minute. And Mark, we're doing left hand pizzicato just for fun. So you're going to take your left hand pinky and you're just going to pull from left to right. Okay? So we're just like you're holding the violin regular, and your pinky is going to grab the string and go blink, left to right. We're a little fast now, so do your best. If you're just starting, you might want to follow me on number 9. If not, do a duet with me and do number 10. Okay? So I'll be on 9, you guys be on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. G, D. Rest. Let's do the repeat. Rest. 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 Good. Now again, you can do this with other fingers, but let's just worry about the pinky today. Okay, let's do 11. You guys have a hard one. Actually, why don't you do 11 with me first, and then we'll go into the duet. I'm going to go a little faster than I normally do, just to push you and show you that you should practice. Okay, so number 11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Again, from the top. A, E. Rest, rest. Rest. Good. How are you guys sounding? Nice, fun, right? There's a lot of things that incorporate left-hand pizzicato. Okay, so now let's go through 12. Ava, we're doing left-hand pizzicato just for fun. So you're just going to use your pinky. You're going to grab it and do the notes. And this thing where I'm using some other piece of music to practice something else, this is a great idea, you guys. Like, for instance, let's say you're practicing third position. You should go back to your first book and play everything in third position. And it's like a brand new book. But it's great because you already know what it sounds like, so it makes it a lot easier. All right, so number 12 might be a little hard if you're hopping in. But again, I'm going to keep it kind of fast to really push you. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Rest. And repeat. E. Rest. 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 Wow, that was fun. I like that one. I like that one even more than just regular flicking. Let's do the duet. I want you guys to. Oh, I have an idea. John, I always pick you because you're always willing. Oh, I have a better idea. Jen and Joel, if you're willing. How about one of you does 11, one of you does 12.
Oh, we'll do 11.
Okay.
You can pick the speed, and then everyone that's watching, you pick one. Pick 11 or 12, and do it. Here, I'll zoom in on it so that it's easier to see and easier to focus.
Metronome?
What? No, it's fine. Just keep a good beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
Repeat.
That's right.
Oh, that was confusing. Okay, all right.
We did there.
No, I thought I missed a measure there or something. I thought maybe. Anyway, cool. Good. That was good. Let's do one last one. Okay, so does anybody have a working hand? Can you raise it? Oh, Mark, great. Thank you for volunteering. All right. I'm just kidding. You can back out if you want. On 13, 14, I want you to pick one. Usually the top one is easier and the bottom is harder. And I want you to do the repeat. And then everyone that's playing or watching, I want you to pick 13 or 14. 13 is a little bit easier, 14 is slightly harder. This is more about counting than anything else.
So I guess I'll do 13.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, why'd you ask me for a working hand?
I just wanted someone to raise their hand.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me to do something with my working hand.
No, because whenever I ask someone to volunteer, no one ever offers.
Okay, wait, so now
I
that
figured
I'm
I'm going to pick someone anyway.
now that I'm volunteering, I actually have a question. So when we're doing pizzicato, do we have to use the pinky or can we use another finger?
You can use another finger. Yeah, I'm just exercising the pinky right now. It's also the easiest one to do.
All right, I'll do the pinky, and I'll do 13.
Okay, just give a count off of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see. So on measure 3, you skip to rest. It goes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right, follow me. If you just did 13 and you did it successfully, go on to 14. Otherwise, choose to play 1. If you didn't get 13, though, do it again with me. I'll do 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, Okay, just to end off, I'm going to do 14. By the way, Nat, if you're listening, you should practice this regular plucking on violin so you can get used to the strings really quick. Okay, so let's do 14 together, unless you're still working on 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Repeat. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops. Good. How'd you do? Did you get everything? Timing? Good. So you could practice these to my video. I have this book on a video course. And I think that actually all of this is in the group class resources. No. I think it's all in the sheet music library, which I gave you access to. It's free for all. Take all the music you want. I think it's in there. Otherwise, one thing I would personally do, I have done, I kind of do it all the time, is I would go into my iPhone. I put this voice memo right in there because I do kind of use it a lot. And then it opens up, the voice memo app. And then I go record. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so you can do the repeat, and then you play it back, and you play to it. So let's do that. Let's all do that. Let's do 13 again just for fun, and we'll have the other Antoinette do this. You have to count off. That's the key. Count off. 1, 2, 13. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the repeat would have been good. So you can keep these, name the file, or if it was just for a one-time thing, you could delete it. But it's such a good way to practice because it's like having a second person who A is at your exact playing level and B is doing exactly what you want them to do because you're doing it. So how's your pinky feel? Mine feels really worked out. That's good. It's good. Okay, good, Fred. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. So I'm going to end off on that, but if anyone's watching this later, please write in any questions or comments you have. And I started saying if you want to encourage me to do more of this, then hit the like button on whatever you're watching this on. It doesn't apply to the students in the class right now. Okay, so to end off on that,